Now I know what you're thinking. This has to be clickbait. There's absolutely no way that you are single-handedly thinking of writing a musical based off of Hereditary, the 2018 classic horror film, which also happens to be my favorite movie. But I'm here to let you know right now that this is not clickbait and it's actually happening. Hello, it is the day before Halloween and I'm very excited because I'm going to a party tonight with my best friends, Allie and Shannon and Trevor, and all my friends will be there, so it's going to be a fabulous night. Here's a little sneak peek to my Halloween costume. I will Venmo the person who guesses correctly $1, and I wouldn't lie about that. If you haven't seen Hereditary, let me give you a brief little rundown about what the movie's about. So long story short, it's about this family. Toni Collette plays the mom, and like her mom dies, and then she has this daughter who's like kind of weird, and she has this son who's like also kind of weird, and then somehow in the mix there's like a seance, and then there's like a headless person, and then there's some demons, and it's just a really good time. When I first watched it, I was personally changed and inspired. Fun fact, I took my mom to see it with absolutely no context as to like what the movie was about, and to this day I'm pretty sure she still holds that over me, and every time I think about that movie or I'll bring it up, she's like, is that the one with the scene? And if you know what I'm talking about, there's the scene. And then I'm like, yeah, and then she just shakes her head at me because she's like, how dare you put me through that? But anyway, when I first watched Hereditary, I can't really explain it, but I envisioned it as a musical. You know what I mean? It's just like, it has all of the good elements that a musical does. It has great characters, it has like a really exciting arc, and there's definitely some room for a tap in there. So my brain is working. I'm not a tapper, I'm not a choreographer, I'm hardly a dancer, but if you want to collab and get Hereditary the musical going, let's make it work. Like I said, it's about a day before Halloween, and you know, I just feel like this is the perfect time to really come up with a piece of art that's just as inspiring as you know, Dear Evan Hansen or Hamilton. You know, Hereditary the musical could be up there with one of the greats of musical theater. Deadass. Okay, and I don't joke about musical theater, okay? There are two things that I would never joke about. One, my love for the TV show Glee, and two, musical theater. There's no room for jokes in musical theater, okay? Not a single joke. But anyway, I'm really excited. I'm gonna show you guys my Halloween costume, take you guys on a little ride, you know, a little wave, a little adventure with me while we celebrate the spookiest night of the year. So, how about it? Aw, Junior. We're taking a break from your regular scheduled program to show you Junior as a bumblebee.
He's a jump bug. Where'd you get that shirt?
Huh?
Where'd you get that shirt? That's my shirt, Jeremiah. That's a Brandy Melville shirt. Are you serious?
You already know how I feel about Brandy Melville. That is not...
You're gonna get laughed at by other girls because we all have the same shirts from Brandy. Do not go into work with that shirt. I'm trying to save your reputation here. I know at least 10 girls who have that shirt.
Yeah, and I know at least 4 jackets of mine that you have at your school right now that you won't admit to having. So we could go back and forth and play this game.
See, the thing about it is...
Jeremiah already said that he doesn't think Hereditary would be a good musical, but Kennedy, hear me out. You've seen Hereditary, right? It's my favorite movie of all time.
I need to get dressed.
Do you think that Hereditary could be a good musical?
Depends on the soundtrack.
That's true. It depends on the bops. Oh, Junior. Do you know why I have beef with Brandy Melville as a company? You know they only have one size of clothes, which is just absolutely atrocious.
How long have you had it? Because I've been actually wondering where it is for a while.
How long have you had my Disneyland sweater that I know you have?
I don't have your
Yes, you do. Because you were the last person that wore it. One of my main goals of creating Hereditary the musical would be for like Riverdale to do an episode on it, just because Riverdale's musical episodes are parts of pop culture history that we as a society cannot ignore. For example, their Carrie episode, their, what else did they do? Their Hedwig, their Heathers, and they just recently did Next to Normal. I don't know who is allowing these Riverdale musical episodes to happen, but I'm not mad at them. They give me some sort of satisfaction that I can't really fully put into words. So once Hereditary the musical, you know, premieres off Broadway for like a year or whatever, goes to Broadway, I get my first Tony, you know. I'm not saying it's gonna be for that, but it wouldn't surprise me because Hereditary the musical is a work of art in itself that I fully plan on putting all of my energy into. Is it making sense to you? Another sneak peek to my costume. Any guesses? This one's, it's pretty hard. And honestly, it's like kind of, I guess it's kind of niche. Like, I feel like a very specific genre of people will understand what I'm going for with this costume. But if you do get it and you see me later, or you like figured it out in this video, then like already we were meant to be besties. I'm not really a huge like Halloween kind of guy. I'm more of like Christmas is where it's at for me.
I feel like putting makeup on. Look okay.
Yeah, it does. You felt like putting on?
Happy pre-Halloween, everybody. I'm gonna be a mama.
You are a mama.
For Halloween.
Oh. I was like, did my mama just spill some tea to me? That.
What's the tea?
I was like, did you just spill some tea? I was like, are we having another baby? I would have had 12 by now if I could carry them myself.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
You can't take things.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I got a cut on my finger.
That is such a lie.
Oh, God.
She's coming for me. It's my Halloween costume. This is an A conversation. The A and B, me and my YouTube community,
Okay.
not a C. Anyway, like I was saying before I was really interrupted, I'm more of a Christmas kind of guy. But I guess I'm gonna make an exception for this Halloween, I guess. Now, I can't lie to you guys. I feel kind of hot. Like, I mean, am I crazy? Or is this like kind of, this like dead look just kind of working for me? Weird. Weird. Anyway, any guesses? Any more guesses? We're getting closer to the big reveal, so I don't know. We're almost there. Alright, so if you haven't guessed yet, based off of the theme of this video, I'm going as Peter from Hereditary in the final scene. If you know, you know. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I actually did a good job. I did my makeup myself. I mean, I'm no makeup artist, but I think I did a pretty solid job, like for someone with no makeup experience. So I'm proud of me. If you're not proud of yourself, then who will be? Am I right? Or am I, oh my God, my room is so dirty. I'm so sorry. This is the only energy that I'm bringing into the next year, into the night. This is it. I'm on some king shit, okay? Period. Period, okay? Honestly, this is pretty iconic, I must say. I must say. Oh yeah. So I can appreciate a lot of things about Halloween, like mostly the theatricality of it all. It's like, it's the one night where, you know, you can really like dive into your theater kid notions without fully being bullied for it. So I'm like pretty excited for the night, you know? Maybe I am a Halloween guy, maybe I am. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I thought I was a Christmas boy at heart. Maybe I could be both, like Troy Bolton said in High School Musical. Did you ever think maybe I could be both? Well, maybe I am both, okay? Maybe. Happy Halloween, and I can't wait for the rest of this night. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. We are the moment. We are. Just in case you were wondering. We. The question of the night is, if you were in a slasher film, would you survive?
Absolutely. I'd kick your fucking ass.
I love your confidence. Would you survive in a slasher film?
No, I would give up right away and let them kill me.
Would you survive in a slasher film?
I would be puking and crying.
Okay.
The killer would slip on my puke and tears.
Oh.
Chop themselves up. I get blamed for it, I go to jail. Ultimately, I survive though.
I would flirt with Ghostface and be like, you don't want to kill me. I mean, you don't want to kill me. Well, friends, I think this will officially go down as one of the most chaotic vlogs that I've ever made. And I'm actually okay with that. It's actually officially Halloween, so happy Halloween to you. If you've made it all the way here and you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe for some more fun, some more good times. And if you guys are out partying today, hope you're safe, have fun. And as always, I send you guys some love and light and some peace. And happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.